Public blockchains expose everything: transactions, sender, receiver, and amounts, all on chain permanently. For individuals, this is a privacy problem. For businesses, it's even worse because competitors can watch your payroll and your revenue in real time. DAOs cannot even run confidential payments, and freelancers cannot invoice without exposing their rates to every other client. Now, the obvious response is to hide everything: privacy pools, here and there. But hiding everything breaks the auditability that makes blockchain useful because you cannot prove you paid someone when you hide everything. You cannot satisfy a compliance requirement. You cannot build trust with a counterparty who needs to verify that the transaction actually happened. Now, how does Lucent come in? Lucent solves this without choosing a side. Sender and recipients stay public and auditable, while only the amount is encrypted with zero knowledge proof that is generated in the browser and verified natively on seller. Anybody can verify the relationship, and nobody except the designated auditor can read the number. And the way it works is you launch the app, you connect your wallet, and then you can see all of your transactions. This is a confidential token for USDC built on Stellar. And obviously, you come to shield your USDC. You have USDC you can get from testnet, and then you're able to like shield into the confidential USDC. And once you're shielded, you can now begin to transfer confidential transactions to registered accounts. The first thing you do when you come in is to register your account, and you can see every other account that has been registered to this confidential token. And then once you transfer, you can see your transactions here. This is an example of a transaction, confidential transfer. You can see that the sender and recipient is public, but the amount is nowhere to be found. And another thing that I could do here is you could, do a payroll as an employer. You could create a template and then, begin to pay your employees every month or however you want to do. And then escrow also works here. We have an escrow system whereby two people can decide to work on a project, and then the contract escrows it, and then you know funded, completed, and released as at when due. And then there's an editor. This is very important. So there's an decrypt key with which only the auditor can see every transaction. And so once you enter this key, for example, you can see every transaction that is happening with this confidential contract. So you can see the actual amount. And and then obviously you can verify if you want to prove, maybe somebody counterparty wants to confirm that you actually paid somebody else to do something. You can just like prove to the person. The person copies this request, give it to you. You come to your home, you look for that particular transaction you want to prove. Say example for this, and then you paste it here, generate your disclosure proof, send it back to them to verify, and then they paste it here and verify it and see the actual transaction. So that's how it works. Aside that, nobody else gets to see your amount, only you, because obviously your private key can decrypt it. One more thing that we do here is the compliance aspect. So this is for only the admin. An admin can, check the status of any address and can allow, remove, freeze or unfreeze as at when due. And we integrated this into the confidential token for Lucent USDC. Thank you very much.